Hello my viewers and my friends, please like and subscribe my channel, if you are new on my channel. The auto channel link is in my video description box. Please subscribe my channel, comment, and suggestion on my video in the comment section. If you suggestion on this video to comment in comment box. Today my new video title is, Breaking Unique Startups Unveiled. Meta released a framework for exposing and combating malicious online campaigns from election lies to terrorist recruitment. How to create and kill chain and 4. Targeting key links in deception operations aimed at duping people online. Human stupidity is one of the great powers in the universe, but this kill chain is trying to identify all the different kinds of operations that can try to target human weakness. The goal is to stop the attackers before ever reaching the target. The hacker community has long joked that there is no patch for human gullibility, such as computer users being duped into clicking on booby-trapped links or sharing login credentials at bogus websites. Advances in generative artificial intelligence that can crank out convincing but fake profile photos, voices and written replies give hackers, criminals and con artists more ways to deceive people online. But there are ways to see through such trickery, and cyber defense teams can be taught what to look for and where. Yes, the threat actors have learned a new trick, but so have the defenders. The Online Operations Kill Chain framework made public proposes a more unified approach to analyze the gamut of nefarious campaigns including espionage, human trafficking, fraud, and election interference. Despite their many differences, online operations still have meaningful commonalities. Online deception campaigns routinely span platforms, from Facebook and Instagram to TikTok, Twitter and even LinkedIn, but reveal features, such as profile images or web addresses, that can be identified, according to the report. If we can map the steps online operations go through, then we can understand how we can trip them up. The framework comes with a common vernacular, so disparate cyber defenders can share and collaborate to kill malicious campaigns. The framework itself is not a magic bullet. It's the collaboration, the action and the mindset that we use that are going to ultimately make this successful. Meta remains under pressure to do more to combat misinformation, particularly campaigns aimed at swaying election outcomes. The tech titan has invested heavily in content moderation teams and technology, routinely derailing covert influence operations around the world. The incredible new NASA spacesuit known by Axiom as Axiom Extravehicular Mobility Unit, or simply AXEMU, are more streamlined and flexible than previous Apollo suits for both men and women. Lunar dressing fashion now demands something more comfortable and form-fitting, which brings us to the new NASA spacesuit. The first model of a brand new, next-generation spacesuit was unveiled by NASA. It is planned to be used by the first astronauts who return to the Moon's surface in the coming years. Axiom Space, a Texas-based business hired by NASA to construct suits for Artemis, the program that will replace the Apollo Moon program, conducted an event for the media and students at the Johnson Space Center in Houston, where the most recent in moonwear was on show. NASA Chief Bill Nelson said the new spacesuits will open opportunities for more people to explore and conduct science on the Moon than ever before. The cumbersome spacesuits of yesteryear would look nothing like the clothes worn to the Moon by Artemis crew. The new suits, known by Axiom as and Quat, Axiom Extravehicular Mobility Unit, and Quat, or simply and Quat, AXEMU, and Quat, are more streamlined and flexible than the previous Apollo suits, offering a wider range of motion and better size and fit flexibility. According to NASA, they are made to fit a wide spectrum of possible wearers and can accommodate at least 90% of both the male and female populations in the U.S. They will also contain improvements in avionics, pressure suits, and life support systems. Microsoft's Bing GPT-4 chatbot now available without waitlist with certain limitations on how many questions you can ask each session and every day. The corporation has been progressively letting people in. The waitlist for Microsoft's new Bing GPT-4 chatbot appears to have been lifted, so anyone can now sign up and utilize the GPT-4-powered service. Windows Central discovered that the new Bing just unlocks when you attempt to sign up for it. Several Microsoft accounts were used by The Verge to test this, and each time access was promptly granted with an email confirmation. Go to bing.com/new, click Join Waitlist, then sign in with your Microsoft account if you want to attempt to receive access to the new Bing. You ought to have access right away. Microsoft's communications director Caitlin Rulston responded when questioned if the waiting had been completely eliminated or if it was a bug. During this preview period, we are running various tests which may speed access to the new Bing for select customers. You can sign up at bing.com while we're still in preview. After confirming that its Bing AI chatbot has been secretly using GPT-4, OpenAI's fourth-generation AI language model, Microsoft changed the waitlist just a day later. Also, the waitlist elimination took place the day before Microsoft's event, where the firm planned to reveal the AI enhancements to its Office productivity suite. Meanwhile, earlier this week, Microsoft put its Bing AI chatbot to a new sidebar in its Microsoft Edge browser. Microsoft started a waitlist the same day it unveiled its new Bing AI last month, with certain limitations on how many questions you can ask. Limitations were put in place to stop the chatbot from acting in an and quat, out of control and quat manner. Users of Bing Chat are now limited to 150 questions per day and 15 questions every session. Robots may improve mental health at work. Those who worked with a toy-like robot for their well-being exercises reported feeling a stronger connection to their coach and quat than those who worked with a humanoid robot. Robots can enhance mental health at work, but they must first appear appropriate, according to studies. The study found that the appearance of the robot has a significant impact on how effective people perceive the machines to be. Two different robot well-being coaches were used in a study conducted by the University of Cambridge researchers in a tech consulting firm. For 4 weeks, 26 employees participated in weekly wellness sessions run by robots. It is possible that the Misty robot met their expectations because it resembles a toy. Although the robots had similar voices, attitudes, and scripts for the sessions, how individuals interacted with them was influenced by their looks. Those who worked with a toy-like robot for their well-being exercises reported feeling a stronger connection to their coach and quat than those who worked with a humanoid robot. According to the study, popular culture, where the only limit to what robots may achieve is the human imagination, has an impact on how people perceive robots. But when a robot is encountered in the real world, it frequently falls short of expectations. The toy-like robot may have been easier to converse and bond with since people had lesser expectations due to its simpler appearance, the researchers suggest. The researchers worked with a technology firm, Cambridge Consultants, to develop and implement a robot-based workplace wellness program. Employees were led by one of two robots, the QT robot, Quart, or the Misty 2 robot, through 4 distinct well-being exercises over the course of 4 weeks. Misty is a toy-like robot that is 36 centimeters tall, whereas the Quart is a juvenile humanoid robot that is about 90 centimeters tall. Both have programmable screen faces that can display various facial emotions. It could be that since the Misty robot is more toy-like, it matched their expectations, said the study's first author Dr. Nicole Spittle, as per The Independent. Spittle said that since Quart was humanoid, subjects expected it to behave humanly, which is why they must have been underwhelmed. Take a look at this amazing new Cyberpunk 2077 texture mod. The reworking aims to remove the blurriness from many of the Night City's surfaces so gamers can fully enjoy the dystopia. While no one has ever complained of Cyberpunk 2077 not being pretty enough, it does not stop modders from showing their creativity and making the best out of the best. A modder like that has put together the Cyberpunk 2077 HD reworked project, and it looks amazing. The reworking aims to remove the blurriness from many of the Night City's surfaces so gamers can fully enjoy the dystopia. The author of Witcher 3 HD reworked project, Hulk Hogan, who previously impressed many with his work, is behind the new Cyberpunk 2077 project. His work brings changes to various environment textures occurring through whole Night City and Badlands. This includes many roads, walls, terrain, dirt, graffiti, vegetation, objects and more. In the video, you can see the hard work in action when the trees switch to a higher resolution. There are 2 versions of the mod: Ultra Quality and Balance. As the name suggests, Ultra Quality might make your eyes pop out with sharp textures, giving your GPU no quarter whatsoever. This version is recommended for those playing at 4K, but can use up to max 800 MB more VRAM compared to the base game. Needless to say, the other version is a bit more reasonable. This will only need an extra 400 MB VRAM from the graphics card. You can download both versions easily. It is possible that Cyberpunk 2077 HD reworked might end up on some gaming outlets' list of the best Cyberpunk mods. Please like and subscribe my channel. If you are new on my channel, the auto channel link is in my video description box. Please comment and suggestion on my video in the comment section.